John, the lawn cutting guy, for all I know. I have no idea. But also he could just be mistaken, like your friend said, that he saw, certain tags that were wrong or meant for different hires.
Yeah. So, look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate that it's possible that on our program we spread bad information. But we certainly are getting conflicting information from beer delivery dudes. And I am, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that we might have got some bad info. Which I hate to give you bad news heading into the weekend.
Yeah, I guess you just have to drive to Ohio still if you really want it, right?
Yeah. Now, we didn't even talk about it. Have you ever had Yuengling?
No, I haven't.
At the next light,
there's a little debate, right, on this, whether people just like it because you can't get it or actually people like it.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it was nothing, like, I wouldn't drive across state lines. But then again, to each their own, right? I mean, I'm not a huge craft beer guy. Yuengling certainly isn't craft. But I also recognize that my taste in beer, my favorite beers aren't available anymore because apparently I was the only one that drank them. So I shouldn't sit here and say, because it strikes me that I'm the guy with the weird beer taste, not most other people.
See, people are texting now saying that this is the same thing they've been hearing for years, so they never believe it, And you mentioned your buddy said, not that he's giving bad information, but 2023 at the earliest. We just entered 2022. So it's like at the earliest another year. And like I said, people are texting in saying they've been hearing stuff like this for years. They don't even bother anymore.
Right. Well, I am going to, as soon as I'm done here, I got to wrap up, kind of clean up here in the home office, and then head back down to the cave where I'm going to be posting up all weekend. I won't be allowed to really do anything. If you just joined us, I am COVID positive, so is Gator. And Gator's going to be out because he's got a little bit more severe symptoms than me, although we talked to him earlier today, and it was just a cold. Is what it felt like. And I think he was on the Twitch stream for a while talking to people. People asked about his dog, because he had to take his dog to the vet Tuesday, and she's just got a lower back injury, so no big deal there. But so it's going to be an interesting weekend. I've not had to do the quarantine thing. Kang, when you had COVID, you quarantined, but you were pretty sick for the better part of 2 weeks. When you felt better, did you get bored out of your mind sitting at home?
Yes. And yes. I was bored. I did get it. Huh? Go ahead.
I was about to say, did you get stuff done? Or?
Yeah, that was mostly once I felt better. It's just getting stuff done around the house. I think everyone at that point, too, because it was just the beginning, was doing it anyways. Home improvement was huge, remember? You couldn't, buy anything from Home Depot or Lowe's. Everything was out of stock. Home gyms, equipment, that stuff was getting out of stock. So, bikes, right? Remember all that? We're still in unprecedented times, Dave.
I'm not sure that you can get a bike within the count. It'll be 2023 before that, too.
Mm-hmm.
Turn right onto South Shaver Highway.
It's something I'm worried a little bit about the crew that follows us, because Rico was in studio, Mike and I have talked a lot. The guys are there, right?
Rico's here.
Okay. Rico, you all right, bud?
Well, yeah, I had to go through a bunch of unnecessary protocols because some idiot who eats kale. I mean, hey, Doug, how you doing? How you feeling?
Yeah. If we were trying to figure out who patient zero was,
I think it's Mike. I think it's
Stone.
Mike.
Michael Stone.
Valenti.
But Valenti hasn't tested positive.
Right. But he's just giving it to everybody. He just won't take it. He's just giving it to everybody.
And people call Mike selfish.
Right.
Well, Stoney had it a few weeks ago. He came back after he had the clearance.
Turn right.
I went to Florida, which could be considered dangerous behavior. Went there for work. Took all the precautions I could. Came back and tested negative, but that doesn't mean I still didn't bring it back. Gator was the first to come down with any symptoms. I don't think Gators had a
No, I don't.
lifestyle.
Yeah, but I think it's more everybody was around family and kids
In
and
3
stuff like
quarters of a
that.
mile, turn left onto
I don't
Fraser
think,
Street.
like, if this were to happen in the middle of the summer, then yes. Or, like, in September, then it was a patient zero. But the fact that it happened over the holiday season probably means you were around somebody's kid gave it to your kid, and now you got it. Or
Yeah.
maybe it was N'Kobe Dean. I don't know.
That guy is fast.
He is fast.
He is sideline virus fast.
Dude, when the play when he tracked down Blake Corum, I immediately sent out a text and said, if he's available with the second first-round pick, that's who you take.
We did the mock draft thing where the Giants traded up to number 2, and they didn't say what the Lions got. The Giants have 5 and 8, and then using Ryan Wilson from CBS Sports mock draft, he had Kayvon Thibodeau available at 5 and N'Kobe Dean available at 8, and I was like, we shouldn't do this to ourselves. We shouldn't do this to ourselves because there's no way reality will be that good to us.
At that point, you could literally pull a Mike Ditka, grab a cigar, smoke it, and just say, you can have the rest of my picks. We're done.
I wouldn't do that. But
I know
yes.
I wouldn't do that, but the sense of euphoria after pick 8, you're thinking, okay, Jeffrey Okuda, who? Yeah, we're good. We have the beginnings of something.
Yeah. So what do you guys got planned coming up
At the
next?
light,
Ironically
turn left
enough,
onto
we're going to be
Fraser
talking
Street.
about the
Then
Lions
turn
as
left onto
Mike is
Hart
trying to
Street.
sell me. And some article saying that the Lions are on pace to really turn this thing around. And I'm like, yeah, right. And then, Dan Campbell, should he be calling plays? And maybe a little update on what's going on with Jim Harbaugh in Ann Arbor.
Okay.
Doug,
Hey,
stay
look,
safe.
stay safe, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Again, I'm symptom-free, so I hope you, if it does come down, I hope it's as easy on you as it has been on me so far. Stay safe, everyone.
Is
Treat each
Kale
other
the
with
answer?
respect. Kale is always the answer.
All right.
If you trying to get more time in front of the weekend, here's how Gator suggests you negotiate our weekly Friday rant during football season. So long.
Wednesday, what do we got, every man?
All my friends' girlfriends and wives hate this time of year.
Do they?
It's because of fantasy football and Lions and Michigan State.
Awesome. So the question is, guys, how do you find time for this? Guys,
Find time for your wife or girlfriend. Find time for fantasy.
how do you appease them during football season?
Turn
How do you
left
keep
onto
your
Hart
woman off
Street.
your
Then
back
turn
when it
left
comes to
onto
this?
Campbell Street.
Okay.
You know
And
what's great about that? Is that for guys, we think, I want one day. Or, give me 8 hours. 4 on Saturday, 4 on Sunday. That's all I ask for, 8 hours. That's all I want. And you got to
At the
rain
stop
on my
sign,
brain and
turn
ruin it
left
for me.
onto Campbell
What did I
Street.
do?
Then the destination is on your
That's
right.
all I want. You know, I deal with the kids every day, just like you do, okay? Take them away. I just need my time. I don't ask for much. When you grabbing the remote and watching a Bachelorette, I don't say. I just want my football. If that's too much, then maybe this isn't working out.
The destination is on your right. 216 Campbell Street.
eating 100 ice cream cones? Brain freeze.
Oh, my head.